Dumbass bitch. Speaking of dumbass bitches, who the fuck is Carlee Russell? Yeah, I gotta take a drink to that. Salute to that nigga Just Say No to Sko. I got a lot of valuable information on his show. Cause at first, I was in the chat room cutting up when he was breaking that shit down. Like I told y'all before, I'm not a journalist. I get certain information. I ain't really researching like that. I watch niggas like Sko, urban politicians, City Nash, and different people. That nigga Star. I watch different shit and I gather information. I jot it down in this here phone and I just be talking shit, right? But I was watching the nigga Sko and he was breaking some shit down and I was like, oh shit. Cause my first mind, let me tell y'all what I thought at first. I'm talking about off the dump. First time I seen the motherfucking report, right? Off the dump. I hit her with the DMX. I hit her with the Tommy. The bitch is lying. The bitch is lying. The first day I found out about that shit, right? I posted on motherfucking YouTube. I put a caption up and that motherfucker said, fellas, the Carlee Russell situation is why you never believe that bitch when she say her phone died and she go missing and she say her phone died. I lost like 5 subscribers just like that. I'm willing to bet money it was a goofy ass bitch and 4 niggas that believe it cause the bitch said it. Man, my fingernails so clean. Marcus Key, you need to go clean your fingernail. Anyway, hey boy. Anyway, back to Carlee Russell, right? First day I seen it, I was like, man, the bitch is lying. Like straight, the bitch is lying, man. She's somewhere getting long dick by some nigga. You know what I mean? She done ran off and and then it started coming out that people were saying shit like, oh, she having mental health issues. And man, I think she was high somewhere. I thought she was high somewhere getting some dick from another nigga and she was just hiding from a boyfriend. Now come to find out, allegedly, she did all this shit to get back at her boyfriend because her boyfriend was leaving her. And a lot of you niggas don't know. A lot of you green ass niggas, you Dr. Umar Johnson ass niggas, y'all don't know what it's like for a bitch to do anything to get your motherfucking attention when you ain't giving her no motherfucking attention no more. Bitch will do anything. A bitch will do anything to get your motherfucking attention when you ain't giving her attention no more. And that's all this shit was. Listen, I also heard that you motherfuckers gave her $63,000. She don't need no fucking money. She come from money. She caught her boyfriend talking to a stripper bitch, right? And she going back and forth with the stripper bitch. She gonna tell the stripper bitch talking about some, you're poor and I'm rich. The bitch got money. She riding around in a Benz. Her parents got money. She come from money. She don't need $63,000 from you motherfuckers. You niggas are stupid. You people that dumb? So you telling me right now? Matter of fact, I don't even want to put that on me. I wouldn't do no goof ass shit like that. But you niggas that gullible out this motherfucker, you niggas is stupid. See, that's why I don't fuck with y'all. Y'all stupid as fuck. This bitch don't need $63,000 from y'all. At all. She staged this whole shit to get back at her boyfriend. Now this nigga here he done deleted all her pictures. He done kicked all social media and all that shit. Yeah, that's right, black man. Get away from that shit. Get away from that shit. At first I thought he had something to do with it, because they was talking about the bitch, she was stealing money from a job. The goddamn Secret Service came out for the bitch. Yeah, she a AKA Kamala Harris, or AKA. I told y'all these folks be doing all type of, they be in cahoots on the bullshit. Kamala Harris sent the motherfucking Secret Service. They looked up her searches and shit in her phone, what she be looking up. She looking up how to basically how to get away with kidnapping. She want to stage kidnapping. She looking up the movie Taken. She want to know how to get away with stealing money out the register. That's why I thought her boyfriend had something to do with it. She got caught at her job stealing money and shit. And maybe they was coming up with a finesse for her to, get some money. I don't know. People do all type of scamming and shit, right? I'd have rather it been that than her doing some shit to get back at her boyfriend. Bitch, this is America now. There's all type of scams going on, but that's a whole nother story. Right? I really think y'all need to look into where this bitch from, like where her lineage from, because she sounds like she come from a long line of scamming Nigerians. Straight up. Akon talking about Nigerians, the smartest people. They the most scamming motherfuckers out here. That's what they do. I ain't hating. I'm just saying. Keep it Foxamillion on now. Keep it real now. Yeah, man. But I thought that her boyfriend had something to do with it, but the black man, get the fuck away from that bitch, black man. You know what I mean? Let's talk about her father. Speaking of the black man, what I told y'all about these happy wife, happy life ass niggas. Now I ain't watched the whole press conference that they did. I ain't watched the whole interview that the parents did, but I seen some clips. Once again, salute to that nigga Skull. I seen some clips on the live that he was doing, and you could tell the daddy just sitting there. Every time the mama said something, that nigga was just sitting back there, hitting the bitch with the Mike Lowry, and like, don't say that. Don't do that. Don't play with the boy. Don't play with. That nigga sitting there. No, bitch. What you mean? But you really doing this, bitch? You really? Right, but he's one of those happy wife, happy life ass niggas. I seen niggas on YouTube talking about some they feel sorry for the nigga and shit. I don't feel sorry for this bitch ass nigga that done put himself in a bitch ass situation to sit there and be a bitch ass nigga, man. Hell no, man. I don't feel sorry for this nigga, man. Sir, let me tell you something. I want to send a message out to my daughter. Baby, if you ever do some shit like this, if you ever do some shit like this, your daddy gonna tell on you. Listen, you can kill somebody. I help you with that. You can rob a bank. I help you with that. But if you do some shit like this, I swear to God, I'ma tell on you. I'ma tell on you. Straight up. Man, don't you up, man? What type of nigga do she got as a father? That nigga been sitting in the house getting his ass ran over the whole time, man. Imagine what them two bitches, his wife and his daughter, be doing. Been doing to this man for 30, 25 years. Just running over the nigga. He's sitting there going with that bullshit. Man, I'd have been objection. The bitch is lying. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if that's my daughter. Man, hell no. Don't you ever drag me into no bullshit like this. See, I come from a father that tell you off top, boy, if you go to jail, I ain't never coming to see you. I put some money on your books, but nigga, I ain't coming down there. You ain't dragging me into that. No. I get you a lawyer, I send you some money. But if you think I'm finna be coming down there trying to see your motherfucking ass, boy, you better know, boy, you better push that knife. I done gave you the money, now go buy a knife. The fuck? What's wrong? What type of daddy this bitch got, man? Weak ass nigga, he just sitting there going with the shit, man. Just going with the shit. Weak ass nigga, then the mama won't shut up. That's what I be trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all better stay away from these type of bitches. Bitch won't shut up. She just going with that shit. Obviously lying. The bitch is lying. The bitch is lying. Come on now. The bitch is lying. You know what I mean? But I want to ask this, right? Who put her up to this for real? Yeah, it's time to put on the 10 fall kufis, my nigga. Who put the bitch up to this for real? Because we all know it's a group of little black girls. I think in I ain't gonna fuck it up, but it's another state. It's like 30 black girls missing right now. They can't find them. You know what I mean? What if the powers that be put the bitch up to this shit? Cause they about to crank that sex trafficking shit back up. See, y'all talked a lot of shit about Donald Trump, but if y'all noticed, that shit slowed down when Donald Trump was running around this bitch regulating. Now, you know, I don't vote. I'm just an American and I'm paying attention to what's going on. They about to crank this shit back up. They're about to crank it back up. You know, what if the powers that be put her up to this shit on some cry wolf type shit? So now, from now on, when black girls go missing, when black girls go missing, people will look at it like, oh man, this ain't nothing but another Carlee Russell situation, man. That girl, because listen, my whole life since I was a teenager, I've known little girls that run away and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They really run away. Then they come back and, you know what I'm saying? But black people black people from the hood, the ghetto, how long have we been hearing when a black girl go missing, motherfuckers be like, oh man, she ain't missing, man. Ain't nobody take that girl. She ran away. She fast. She hiding the ass. She just ran away. They need that vibe to come back. What if they need that vibe to come back? Because they finna be snatching little black girls all everywhere. You know what I mean? This bitch Carlee Russell, man, black women, you have to ride on this bitch. Y'all need to let this bitch know that she got to face some consequences. I want her to go to jail. I think she should do a 90-day turnaround. Yeah, she need 90 days in the county. Yeah, she need 90 days in the county out there. In Hoover, Alabama, where all them white folks at. 80-some% white folk. Yeah, she need 90 days out there. Black women, y'all can't let her get away with this. This is gonna fuck with y'all. This is gonna fuck with y'all. Your daughters, your sisters, your nieces and shit. Y'all can't let her get away with this, man. I know y'all on that black girl magic shit and all that weird ass shit. And I know y'all on that shit, but don't let her get away with this. Dr. Johnson, shut your bitch ass up. See, Dr. Johnson, he got all the single mothers in his corner. That's who be paying for his cocaine habit, allegedly. That's who donate to him so he can get him a little, just a little snow. That nigga talk all that shit, but he want to go to the White House with a yep. Yep, he going off that cocaine and ketamine. He going off of it. Yes, he is. Allegedly. So he do a lot of sticking up for these bitches that do this goof ass shit. He stick up for bitches that do shit like this. Man, shut up, man. You ruining the little black boys by telling them to stick up for bitches like this. You're ruining the little black girls for telling them to stick up for bitches like this. This bitch need to go to jail. This bitch should be fully prosecuted for the shit that she's doing. I want her to go to jail. Black women, you should want her to go to jail too. Yeah. Only weak niggas believe because the bitch said it, man. I'm not saying all the bitches are lying, but a lot of these bitches be lying. They just be lying. When it comes to that attention shit, I already told y'all every girlfriend I ever had cheated on me. Cause I got more attention for myself than this bitch. And if you looking for a nigga that's gonna give you all that attention, he gonna put you before his purpose and his dreams and his aspirations in life, you should go fuck with that nigga. Yeah, you should go fuck with him. Cause I ain't doing it. If you looking for a nigga that you can piss on and squirt on and put your feet all in his mouth, shit on him and put ass particles and shit all on his beard and shit, I ain't your nigga. Go fuck with that nigga, man. I ain't mad at you, baby. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do long as you don't come here. Long as you don't do it here. Only weak niggas believe because the bitch said it, right? I want to tell y'all a story. It's story time. I'm not gonna say his name, but I knew this guy, right? He was fucking with this girl. I could say her name. The girl name was Lacey. She was cool. You know what I mean? But I don't just believe shit because a bitch said, right? He's fucking with this girl named Lacey, right? And I never get one time the nigga came. He came back to the crib and he had this wild fucking story. This is facts. Don't ask me. Y'all know I got somebody you can go ask. Don't ask me. Go ask somebody else that was there. They might comment in the comment section when I put this on YouTube. I gotta put this clip on YouTube. But the guy came back home with a wild fucking story. This nigga came in the house, body language all fucked up, and we looking like, man, what's wrong with you, man? And he sent the bitch in the back. He sent the bitch in the back, and it's me, him, fuck it. My nigga Cool Cat. It's me, him, and Cool Cat in the living room. We's like, man, what happened? And he just sitting there and he breaks down crying. I'm talking about Lifetime movie crying. That nigga wet face, whole face wet. And he black as a motherfucker. Nigga look like a motherfucking tire stuck in the rain, right? Nigga whole face wet, right? And we like, damn, cuz, what's wrong, man? What's going on, cuz? What's up? And this nigga was telling us about how he just had to kill somebody. He was telling us about how he just had to kill somebody. And at the time, I'm fucking with cuz, so I'm like, nigga, what? Look, me and Cool Cat like, look, man, we need to do this, where it happened at, woo. Now, as he started breaking the story down, the more he broke it down, the more we looking at each other like, the bitch is lying. This bitch is lying. All right? So this nigga telling me that him and this gal, she had a car. It was her car, right? And I think she was from Texas. She came from Texas. He got the bitch from Texas, brought the bitch to Louisiana, right? The bitch had a car, which me and A Boogie got that bitch repoed and got a little cat. Motherfucker white man was looking for the motherfucking car, nigga. He fucked around, got A Boogie number, nigga. We turned the bitch in. We was all broke and fucked up at the time, man. Hungry as a motherfucker, man. Listen, man, you done lied to us about this motherfucking shit, man. About this motherfucking bitch, man. I'm finna get that 600. The fuck? Yeah, man, it was us, man. We played dumb as a motherfucker when the nigga was asking us. Yeah, it was us, man. The fuck? What? Anyway, you know, the bitch had a vehicle, and I think it was a Jeep or something. It was some type of SUV, right? So they went and was getting a car repaired or something. They went to a car shop. They was sitting there waiting on the car to get repaired. Now he telling me that him and the girl got into it at the car shop, and she took off walking. She's walking down the freeway. Like motherfucker Carlee Russell. She's walking down the freeway. And he's telling me that some guy that she knew, she got in the car with the guy because she knew the guy. And I'm like, nigga, she from Texas. How she know somebody from Shreveport? Who she know from Shreveport? Allegedly, she got family in Shreveport. She knew this guy, right? So he's telling me how, yeah, she got in the car with the guy, and you know, the guy pulled over on the side of the freeway, and you know, he pulled her in the back seat, and you know, he done grabbed this bitch, threw her over the seat into the back seat, and he done went in the back seat with her. Some type of shit he was explaining, and he raped the bitch in the car, right? Now, first thing I asked the nigga, I say, you saying that she knew the nigga? She already knew this nigga? Well, let's say she did know this nigga. How you know this one her ex-boyfriend? She mad at you. She it's hot out here, you know, and she just hot. How you know she ain't just want some dick in that moment? How you know that the bitch ain't mad at you and she on some spiteful shit trying to get back at you, and she gave this man some pussy? Let me continue. So he's saying that the bitch got in the car with a nigga that she knew, and the nigga raped her in the car basically, and then he threw her out the car. So she walks back down the freeway all the way back to the car shop and tell this nigga what happened. And he mad as fuck, right? Now, the same time she getting back, the car's fixed now. It just so happened that when she get back now, the car fixed, right? And when she get back, the car's fixed. And when they're sitting in the car and she's telling him what happened, the nigga fly back down the freeway and the bitch say, there you go right there. There you go right there. And allegedly, they chased this nigga all the way down. I forgot where he said it was, but they chased the nigga all the way down the freeway, and there was a bunch of warehouses and shit, and it wasn't really no people out there and shit. And the nigga said that he jumped out the car to confront the nigga. Then the other nigga got out the car with a gun. Now this nigga say that he done ran up on the nigga, he done Bruce Lee'd this nigga, what y'all? All that shit, and took the gun from the nigga and shot and killed the nigga at the warehouse. Now this is where the shit get real spooky, right? This is where the shit get real stupid. I asked him, I said, what you do with the gun? Oh, I left the gun right there. You did what? You left the gun on the scene with the body, with your fingerprints on it? Don't tell. Let me guess, you had gloves on too. But Me and my nigga Cool looking like this bitch is lying. He crying like a motherfucker though. This nigga look like the nigga's crying and everything, gang. Now, back to what I was saying. He done took the gun from the nigga, shot the nigga, left the gun right there on the scene. The gun, the body, and everything right there on the scene, right? Fingerprints on the gun and everything. So me and my nigga Cool, right? We trying to be supportive. We trying to be. So we like, man, what is happening, man? We need the exact location. We gonna ride by there. And if the nigga's still out there with the gun, we gonna at least get the gun. Now, I ain't telling nobody to do no crime, but nigga, if you do a crime with a gun, just like the YNW Melly case, if he beat this shit, it's cause they ain't got no gun. They done proved he was in the car, but they ain't got no gun. Don't you ever leave the gun? I ain't telling nobody do no crimes. Don't you ever leave the gun? So this nigga, we like, man, listen, we gonna ride by there. You know what I'm saying? What you need to do is stay right here, watch the news. Do not take the motherfucking channel off the news, nigga. If he's dead, it's gonna be on the motherfucking news. Keep that channel right there. We gonna ride by there. We gonna grab the gun if ain't no cops there, or we gonna at least ride by to see if the cops had already made it and give you a certain time frame to get your shit together and get the fuck on. Now, I can't explain to you how we know this type of shit, but listen, we know what the fuck we talking about. You know what this nigga said? Oh no, man, I don't need y'all to do that, man. We ain't gotta do all that, man. You know, the shit over with. What? Says who? That ain't what the police gonna say, boy. We looking at each other once again. This bitch is lying. Now, I told that story to say this. I don't know why this nigga came up with this. I don't know why this nigga came to us with this bullshit, right? But let's say something did happen to that bitch, and he done came up with all this motherfucking shit for this bitch. This is a weak nigga believing it because the bitch said it. Young men, don't you ever be one of these weak ass niggas believing it because the bitch said it. That shit will get you killed. That shit will get you a life sentence in a penitentiary. That shit will ruin your life believing it because this bitch said it. I don't care how good she sucking your dick. I don't care how good she, doing the frog and just bouncing on the dick. I don't give a fuck. Let me get off that.